Just because of a desperate look for survival, two kind-hearted people saved a dog covered in blood from the hands of death. Even the doctors had feared the dog was beyond help, directly stating that it was impossible to save its life. But they managed to create a miracle. A young couple saw a golden retriever lying motionless in the middle of the road. Fast-moving cars zoomed past the dog, making it vulnerable to being hit again. The couple, thinking that even if the dog had died, they should at least give it a proper burial, decided to take action. This small act of kindness led to a miraculous bond. They crossed the busy traffic and approached the helpless dog, which had been waiting for death. The dog used its last bit of strength to look up at them, its mouth full of blood, but its eyes still burning with the desire to live. This one look solidified the couple's determination to save the dog. They forgot the danger and the possibility of being blamed by the dog's owner, rushing the dog to the nearest animal hospital. However, the doctor's words shattered their hope. After examination, the doctor revealed that the dog had multiple fractures and severe internal bleeding, with no hope of recovery. Even if the dog were saved, it would be disabled for life. But the couple, unwilling to give up, pleaded with the doctor to find a way. Upon hearing that a surgery might help but would cost over 10,000 yuan, the couple, recently married with no savings and still repaying a mortgage, faced a difficult choice. Unable to afford the high cost, they took the golden retriever home, feeling guilty and hopeless, and decided to care for it as best as they could, ensuring the dog would pass peacefully if it had to. They researched online, bought medicine, and gave it their all to try and treat the dog. The rest was left to fate. Due to extreme weakness and blood loss, the dog was unable to eat and was very frail. The husband set an alarm to check on the dog every hour. Despite being too weak to lift its head, the dog wagged its tail in response to their care. This mutual love allowed hope to grow. 2 days later, the dog was finally able to eat a little and cooperated with its medication, knowing they were trying to save it. Since the dog had lost several teeth in the accident, the husband prepared soft and nutritious food. Fearing the dog might feel lonely, he would often talk to it and even bought a speaker to play soothing music. After over 2 weeks of careful care, one day, the husband came home to discover that the dog had miraculously stood up. Though still shaky, the dog started walking towards the door. The couple realized that the dog, which had been wearing a chain collar during the accident, was probably trying to find its original owner. The husband, worried about the dog's condition, gently carried it back inside. Their act of kindness had paid off. Over the following days, the couple continued to care for the dog with even more dedication. They gave it the best of everything, from premium dog food to fresh chicken breasts. The dog, which had been on the brink of death, not only survived but thrived, defying all expectations of the doctors. Thanks to the couple's selfless acts and the dog's strong will to live, the golden retriever was given a new life. After months of searching for the dog's original owner with no success, the couple officially adopted it and named it Xiaoqia Little Cutie. With a new home, Xiaoqia gradually became more cheerful and learned who truly cared for it. Sometimes, however, the dog would cry in its sleep, possibly haunted by memories of its brush with death. When asked, "Why are you crying in your dreams?" tears would sometimes flow from its eyes. To help Xiaoqia move past its trauma, the couple often took it outside to play and meet new friends. They even brought it back to the spot of the accident, but this time, instead of lying helplessly in the middle of the road, the dog was lovingly carried on the husband's shoulder. "Goodbye, my nightmare. I now have parents who love me. From now on, I'm their little cutie."